Once upon a time, in a quaint village, lived a poor family with 3 sons. The 2 older ones were known for their laziness and mean spirit. In stark contrast, the youngest son, named Dummling, was gentle and kind-hearted, though often dismissed by many as a simpleton. One day, the 3 brothers ventured into the dense forest to gather firewood. Along their path, they encountered a peculiar little grey man, who appeared hungry, and asked them for a bit of food. The elder brothers, with no empathy, scoffed at his request and continued on their way, leaving him empty-handed. When Dumbling's turn came, his heart full of compassion, he offered the little man some of his bread and cheese. The little grey man, touched by Dumbling's generosity, revealed his gratitude by bestowing upon him a marvelous gift, a golden goose, shimmering brightly in the sunlight. Dummling, cradling the golden goose, made his way to a nearby inn to rest. The innkeeper's daughters, known for their greed, eyed the goose with envy. As soon as Dummling stepped away, the eldest daughter attempted to snatch one of the golden feathers. Her fingers barely brushed the feathers when they adhered to it like glue. Hearing her cries, the second daughter rushed to assist her older sibling. But as she pulled, she too found herself stuck fast to her sister. Unable to resist the lure of the golden goose, the third daughter reached out to help, only to join the sticky predicament. The commotion escalated when the innkeeper's wife stepped in, determined to free her daughters, only to become part of the ever-growing chain herself. Finally, the innkeeper, also trying to resolve the muddle, found himself inexplicably bound to the ludicrous line trailing the golden goose. Unconscious of the chaos he left behind, Dummling continued his journey, heading towards the city's grand castle. Inside the castle dwelled a melancholy princess, whose heart had been buried in sadness for years. Her father, the king, had declared that anyone who could bring a smile to his daughter's face would win her hand in marriage. As Dummling and his peculiar procession marched past the castle gates, the bizarre sight of this unintentional parade struck the princess with a hearty laugh, her first in countless years. The king, though initially outraged that a mere simpleton had succeeded where many had failed, refused to honor his promise immediately. He presented Dummling with an impossible challenge, to procure 1,000 pieces of gold. However, with the mysterious little grey man's timely intervention and wisdom, Dummling swiftly accomplished the king's daunting task, amassing 1,000 pieces of gold with ease. Acknowledging Dumbling's unexpected cleverness and pure-heartedness, the king finally conceded. Dummling and the princess were wed, and their love story blossomed into a life of happiness, leaving behind enduring echoes of laughter throughout the kingdom. And so, Dummling, the once dismissed simpleton, discovered his path to joy, shaping a future of love and kindness.